Staying realistic is just being afraid to feel excited for the future. I got that insight earlier today, and I wanted to dive a little deeper today into that with you. The reason I got this download was because, well, a little backstory. I've been having it a little tough recently. For the last few days, I would say I was having more lows than highs. And one of the things that I was doing to try to make myself feel better was to remind myself about reality, about what's real. I would ask myself, okay, Philip, what's real right now? What's real around me? And I would go through a bunch of factual statements about things happening in my life to ground me in the present moment. But upon talking to some friends about it, I realized what I was also doing was using this grounding whenever I was feeling excited or hopeful about something in the future. Anytime I would feel this way, it's almost like for safety, so that I wouldn't be let down, so that I wouldn't feel disappointed, I would remind myself about right now, about what's real, what's a realistic way of thinking. And my friend helped me see that every single time I was doing that, I was just afraid to feel excited about something in the future, a potential something in the future. Because obviously we don't know what's in the future, we don't know what's coming. But we can hope. We can have stuff that we're looking forward to. And for every single moment that I was shutting that down and quote unquote staying realistic, it was me telling myself, hey, don't get excited. Just don't. And that's not how I want to live my life. I want to live my life where love is real. Excitement is allowed. Joy and happiness is encouraged and experienced. When I really sit down and think about myself, think about how I like to live, how I want to live, it's a life where I do get excited, where I do feel joy. My friend asked me, ever since doing this, has your life gotten better or worse? Right? Or they said it slightly differently, which I can't remember now, but something to do with, have I been feeling better or worse? And honestly, I've been feeling worse. Thinking that this was the solution to feel better, I was doing it more and more and more. And what did that lead to? It led to me feeling worse more and more and more. I think there's a time and a place for being realistic and for returning to reality in the present moment. And there's also a time to dream, to be excited, to feel something potential in the future. For every moment that I wasn't letting myself think about the future and get excited for it, feel good about it, I was almost hiding what I wanted my destination to be. And I use the word destination because this reminds me of a GPS. And what makes a GPS so useful is it shows you how to get to wherever you want to go. And there's some very important pieces of information it needs. It not only needs where you want to go, it's crucial that it has where you are now. A GPS only works because it has your current location. With those two pieces of information, it can find the best route for you. You can draw this map and see where you have to go. And the thing about life is, it's just like driving. Sometimes there's going to be detours, and we may need to recalibrate our map. Maybe you're going to do what I've done many times before, and you're going to miss a turn. You're going to miss an exit. You're going to make a left instead of a right. You're going to go too fast, go too slow. Things are going to change. There may be traffic on the road, and you're going to have to adjust how you get to where you want to go. You may even find that on your way to one destination, you actually want to make a pit stop at another place. You know that feeling, going on a road trip or just being on a long drive and deciding you're going to stop someplace to get some food, or maybe you need to get some gas. Whatever it is, it's going to be a slight change of plans. That's the same way our lives work, in that we are where we are right now. That part is real. And then we have a destination we want to get to. We get to pick what that destination is, what that direction may be, and maybe by the time that we get there, we decide to change that destination. Cool. Feeling excited about wherever you want to go, that's the fuel. That's the gas. So I've had all these ideas of what I wanted, but I wasn't letting myself feel it. I was holding myself back. And that made me sad. It made me more sad than I even realized. And I'm talking about this now because I've gotten a bit more help with it. Like I said, I was struggling a little bit the past few days, and I may have let a couple hints go by here and there. But what really helped me the most was being honest, being open with some very close and trusted people in my life. I say close, but none of them are physically close. Some are across the country, some are in other countries. I'm grateful for each of them, for every single person that has helped me so far. I was able to share with them what I've been going through, and I'm really glad that they helped me see myself in a better light. I was using language like, I'm broken, I still need more fixing. And I was letting that affect my self-worth, my value. And it makes me sad to think that I'm not alone in thinking those things and experiencing those emotions. I know I don't like feeling that way, and I want to help others not feel that way too, however I can. Anyways, when my friend helped me realize this whole thing about realism and how I've just been afraid, I started to have more fun. I had fun with the people I was around, because I ended up going rock climbing after that. Of course. What else do I do? I went climbing, saw over a dozen of my friends, got to spend time with them, got to laugh with them. And I let myself, throughout the night, feel excited about what could be, and then also feeling appreciative about what is. I don't want to hide. I don't want to ignore the possible future. No, I want to be here for it. And maybe things will work out the way I want them to, or maybe they won't. But what I know from experience is that there have been many times things didn't go my way, only for them to end up way, way better than I could have ever expected to, after a couple extra turns. At times it can seem like things aren't going your way, but then everything ends up even better than expected. I think that's something I experience, if not daily, then weekly or monthly. Being okay with that, embracing that, loving that, is the mission, is the journey, is the grind, and I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm happy to be here for it. So I know that whatever love is coming my way, whatever experiences, whatever feelings, whatever joy and excitement that's on the horizon is going to be meant for me, exactly in the way that it has to. I don't know how things are going to work out. I know how I want them to. I want to feel more love. I want to have more love to give to people, or should I say, I want to have more people to give more love to. I would love if that love got reciprocated, but it doesn't have to, because I found that the real joy is building my own love muscle. When it does come back, it does feel good, I'll be honest. And I know that eventually, all the love that I've put out there will come back to me in the way it's supposed to. So in a time like today, or in a time like now, and on a day like today, it may feel like you're giving all this love and not getting any in return. But what I'm here to tell you is that all of that love that you're giving is stacking up. It's stacking up out there in the world. And while it may not feel amazing right now, maybe the world is letting that love build up to give back to you all in one shot, like a massive flood of love. So if you ever feel like you're not feeling the love, just know that it's building. It's building so long as you keep loving despite not feeling it. That's my greatest lesson. That's my greatest gift, is giving without exactly getting something in return immediately. You know, I work hard and expect nothing, because I know eventually all this hard work will pay off. It's about what you do in quiet, what you do in private, that determines who you are out in the world, out in public. Give love first, because to see more love, give more love. build a better world, learn and grow, feel it in your heart, and find today's reason. Find today's reason as to why it is what it is. And you don't have to find the correct reason. Just pick one that makes you feel good and believe it. Whatever you end up coming up with will point you in the right direction. Follow that direction wherever it takes you. So until tomorrow, or until next time that you join me, just remember to always fill up with the love. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I love you.